of hands and wrists for horse riders. So just come have a little look at your hands for me and turn your hand so it's palms up and then palms down. Do a gentle sort of fist between the two, so just get a bit of movement in there into the forearm. That's it. And then just give your fingers a bit of a wriggle. Take your stimulating prickle ball and then just pass it from one hand to the other. So the stimulating prickle ball has got pimples on it as opposed to spikes on it. So we've got the pimples as opposed to the spikes here. So squeeze the ball, pass one ball to one hand then the other. That's it. Beautiful, well done. And then just roll the ball in the hand, and the quicker you do it, then the more you'll sort of warm up the hand, increase the blood flow and things like that. So press the ball, roll the ball on your hand up and down. That's it. Get that nice stimulated feeling. Perfect. And then just rest it there. So just see how your hands are now. So what we're going to do is we're going to press into the webs of the hand. So take your hand and your finger, and I want you to press into the web between the thumb and the index finger. It might be that you want to use the top of the thumb into there, so it's like this. And if you've got long nails, you're going to have to use the pad of your thumb, but if you haven't, use the top of your thumb and press down into the web there. So as you press into the web between the thumb and the index finger, and just see how that feels. That might feel a bit sore, might not, just sort of see how it feels. So as you're pressing in there, so what we're doing is we're doing a bit of a fascia release for the hands. That's it. So hopefully you'll notice the difference between both hands. So then take your finger away, and then we're going to go between the index finger and the ring finger into the middle there. So you can either press the top of your finger or your thumb. Now if you just relax the hand as you press in here, so you'll probably find that because you've pressed in, the fingers have gone a bit, I don't know, funny shaped or something. And that's perfectly normal because you're putting pressure, as I say, into the fascia, into the hand. So as you push, that's it. So as you press that in there, that's beautiful, well done. So just keep holding that and holding that and holding that. So you're looking at about doing, I don't know, about 40 seconds for each press, for each bit of pressure here. There we go. So just change to the next finger. So I've got a couple of rings in the way, so maybe if you do have any rings, you might just need to move them out of the way. So again, pressing the finger in. Actually, I've changed from my thumb to my index finger because I've got a bit more space. So pressing in there. That's it. So giving that a good old press, good old bit of pressure. Perfect. Well done. Well done, well done. So with this, as I say, it's incredibly important to keep the hands nice and mobile, and then just change to the next finger. So between the ring finger and the index finger, I'm probably going to go back to using my thumb here, I think. No, I'm going to stick with the index finger. So pressing in there, my index finger is sort of pulled up. Got a bit wonky, but that's okay, as I say, because that's the fascia that we're pressing on. And the fascia is a cobweb of material all over the body, and it's what holds our shape and holds us together. And it's incredibly important to look after the fascia. We don't really think about it. We think about bones and muscles and organs because we get that. We can sort of understand where those bits, those parts are. But when it comes to the fascia, it's the stuff that I think allows everything within the body to glide and slide over itself and over each other. So just last press in here and then release off. So what I'd like you to do is just open and close the hands and just see if you've got any more sort of reach within those hands. Maybe come and pop them on a table and just see if you've got any more ability to get your fingers down on the table. That's it. If you're fingers have opened up a bit wider. Mine have opened up a bit wider. Not much, but there's definitely improvement. Okay, so let's do the other hand then. So press into the web between the thumb and the index finger. So push in there. That's it. So a nice big push, push, push. So as you're doing this, try not to be sort of rolled forwards and down. Try and get the shoulders back and down. And if you're standing, just think about length through the body. That's it. So thinking about when you could do this, I know that everything is really busy on a yard, and you know, when can you do these things? You could do them in bed before you get up. You could do them, you know, a couple of fingers whilst you're waiting for buckets of water to fill, before mucking out, before grooming. And think about doing this as part of the horse's routine. So then let's just change to the next one. So rather than thinking, oh, I'm doing this, I'll do it in a minute or I'll do it later because it's for us, think about doing this for your horse, and think about the work that you're doing here with your hands is to help open the hands, to help them be more receptive, to be softer, and think about transferring that to your horse. So holding the reins and just feeling and noticing that what you do for yourself has a direct result to your horse. And then change to the next finger. I'm going to try pushing my thumb in there. No, I'm not. It's a bit tight. So pushing my index finger in there. So it's the top of the index finger pushing down into the web between the middle finger and the ring finger. So pressing down here, and again just noticing, feeling, sensing that you've got that bit of pressure in there. Well done. So just keep that there a moment longer. So yes, as I was saying, this work is going to be transferring through to your horse, and with softer hands, think about the hands being kinder, warmer, and the horse will probably respond because obviously you're holding the reins and that has a direct link to the mouth. We're always wanting the horse's mouth to be softer and to be able to give and yield to what we're doing. And then just relax the last one. So this will help that connection. It really, really will. But it might not necessarily work on the first time. It might do. It depends on your horse and you. But it might be that it takes 2 or 3 goes before you actually notice that the horse is feeling any softer or any different in its mouth at all. So the connection between you and your horse is your hands, and it's really important. And then just release that there. So just give your fingers a wriggle and notice if you've got more opening. Now I can feel a real difference there. So really big difference. That's really, really nice and open for me. So I now know that I'd be able to hold the reins a lot looser, but having that nice gentle connection, but also a firm connection too. So being able to yield that much more. Brilliant. Well done. So that is perfect. Fantastic. Brilliant. So do let me know how you get on with these. And let's just stretch and finish with the wrists. So put the hands together, push the elbows out to the side, and feel a stretch through the wrists here. And then change and go the other way. Backs of the hands, lift the hands up and feel that stretch through there. Perfect. Well done. And then just release off. Beautiful. Fantastic. Have a lovely, lovely day today. Do let me know how you get on with this, and we'll carry on with more. Brilliant. Well done. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon. Well done.